Right, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. So you can see we're outside. We're not really properly coffee time in the shed today because we're actually going to the hospital for the second scan. And yeah,
your first one.
Well, my first one, yeah, because like I explained in my last video that I wasn't allowed to come in the first time, but obviously the hospitals have done some really hard work to make sure that the mothers feel supported. So that's where we're off to. So we're now waiting for our cab. So just a few more minutes. So there's nothing stopping you grabbing a coffee. So how about you guys grab a coffee and come and join us? Yeah, awesome. Right then, so we're at the hospital now and we've got about 20 minutes before our appointment. So we've got to go and log in, check in, make sure it's still okay for me to sort of join Phoenix. Now, of course, you guys aren't allowed in the hospital with us. There was strictly no photography or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna cut off here, and then as we come out, I'm gonna hook back up with you, and then we'll probably have a quick little coffee towards the end of the video as well, guys. So, but for now, thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't yet done so, probably give it a bit of a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, say hello, and yeah, let's go and check out our baby. Book the cab. Just gonna book the cab. So that's us done. We are out now, and yeah, there he is, or there it is. We don't quite know if it was a boy or a girl yet, but that's him right there. Look, him, her, wherever it is. For those of you who have sort of spoken out, it turns out that it is okay to say that we are pregnant because it's a shared experience. But I'm pretty sure there are times when Phoenix thinks it's definitely just her that's pregnant. So yeah, appreciate all those wonderful comments. Thank you so much. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to book the cab. We're going to make our way back home, and then let's jump into the shed. I'm going to make myself a coffee, and we can sort of wrap this video up. But thank you very much for joining us on this journey, and I'll see you very shortly back in the slightly warmer conditions of my garage.
You think?
Sheds.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, right then. How you doing? So we are back home, as you can see, and yeah, that was quite pleasant actually. Just want to say a big shout out and thank you to everybody at the hospital. They were very kind. It wasn't as busy as the last time I went. I was actually quite surprised how secure and how safe everything was. So all the seats in the waiting area were sort of like spread out in their nice little sort of pairs. So both mother and whoever their companion is, not necessarily always the father, can sort of sit separated from everybody. And the downside is that Fee has to go back tomorrow because part of the scan for the baby's heart wasn't sort of visible, so she's got to go back tomorrow and have a quick little scan with the baby's heart. But the good news is that everything seems fine with the new baby, so we're really chuffed and really happy with that. And I have to admit, I know I am very lucky. I know that I'm blessed to have such a supportive family, and I think that's something I'm gonna sort of end this video with now, just sort of to say how grateful I am to my family and to the fact that I know not everybody has this luxury, and I know sometimes I take it for granted. Like, my children are lovely. Yeah, they can be pains in the bums, but I suppose all kids are, and in this strange time, like when the schools are closed, our children don't go out as often as they used to. Or, you know, we would spend days in the park, or I'd take them to the shops with me and they would play on the local swings and everything like that. And, you know, they're very sort of blinded by what's going on the outside. You know, they are asking a lot of questions about the world at the moment, and I don't always have the answers. I don't. And as a parent, that is difficult sometimes. So if you are struggling with this type of thing, you know, don't worry, you're not alone in this world. You know, a lot of us are struggling, you know, and I speak to my mother every single day. She calls me up every single day on a video call, so she gets to see her grandchildren. And my mum is very sort of sheltered. She suffers from ME and doesn't get out at all. She's generally sort of bedbound quite a fair bit. So those little moments where she calls us up in the afternoon when she wakes up, and she gets to see the baby, she gets to see her other grandchildren, she gets to chat to me, and we talk about our day. And generally our days aren't that exciting usually, you know, like we sort of like touch base on what we've been up to. I'm not looking to rub anyone's noses into it. Like, I know there are people out there who are suffering alone at the moment, and my heart goes out to you. And I hope that you have someone to talk to every now and then. And if not, I hope there is some way for you to interact with people as well. So my thoughts and prayers go to all those people who are suffering at the moment, especially with the way that we are all sort of separated from each other, that I hope there is a way that you all get to sort of connect in one shape, form or another. So yeah, I know that I'm very, very blessed that I have a great support system at home. Phoenix is very supportive of what I do. You know, she knows that there are days where I spend a lot of time on my laptop because I'm editing videos or I'm editing photographs. And yeah, you know, the kids are doing the best that they can in the situation that they are. So, you know, family for me is very, very important. It always has been. And as I've been getting older, I've noticed that the best friends category in my life has sort of shrunk massively. You know, I've got friends all over the world, all over this country and all over the city. And even though I don't speak to them often, and even though I don't get a chance to see them often, you know, rest assured that you're quite often in my thoughts. And I hope that you get the opportunity to sort of reach out every now and then. So on a short note, and ending this video, because it was mainly about us going to the hospital and seeing our new baby for the first time. And you know, we asked the doctors to put the sex of the baby into an envelope. So in the next few weeks or so, we're going to do a big gender reveal, and I'd like to invite each and every single one of you to come along and join us for that. So if you've got any ideas on how we would do a gender review, put them in the comments below. Love to see them, because with Lysander, we did cupcakes. We put sort of like blue icing in the cupcakes, and we sort of did a little video before we did the YouTube thing, and we bit into the cupcake and we found out Lysander was going to be a boy, and then yay, we were looking forward to that. So we're not too sure if we can order cupcakes like we did last time because of the social distancing laws and things that you can order online and stuff like that. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Either give me a message over on Instagram or comment down below here, and yeah, we'll see what the best outcome can be. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed spending this day with me. It's been a pleasure spending it with you, and until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, that way you can stay up to date with everything that we do here, and I will see you later on in the week. Right, so yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to go back inside now because it's getting very windy outside. So yeah, see ya.